Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Inga from Georgia, from IIU, from Europe. I am from. Good morning. I am Inga IIU Europe head, country director IIU Georgia, IIU board member. I hope you are all well and will stay with us. We have today a very interesting show. Before we start the show, let's get to know IIU and our founder, International Internship University. It is building very important university. IIU is a metamorphosis, a conventional education system by carrying down the additional cost and providing access to more than 1,000 class courses and internship to their learners across the globe. We has helped all people, all educators, all children. We have global educators. IIU has formed its 4 councils, namely Women Entrepreneurs Councils, International Students Development Councils, International Youth Development Council, International Council of Educators. The main objective behind the councils is to providing support in every respect to students, youth, women, entrepreneurs, and in educators. The main objective behind the councils is to provide support in every respect to the students, youth, women, entrepreneurs, and educators. In a short span, in the time IIU has spread its wings in 195 countries and 6 continents, under the strong leadership of its visionary founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit, a committed and inspiring social activist. Passionate education is from the last 2 decades, providing education to students from various social and cultural backgrounds. He has focused the world education policy, one education, one foundation, one world. Yes, this is very, very important. Thank you, sir, for everything. You make all people want the umbrella. Thank you for everything. It's really very important for society and for us. Now, it is time to introduce you to our guest, who is ready to answer my questions. I'm sure we have a useful and very interesting show ahead. Sauron Kumar. Welcome. He's truly a wonderful young person. Sauron is the co-founder and co of ACT FAB USA. He is always working as blockchain financial specialist and managing corporate relation at ACT Global Inc. He is responsible for collaboration with the intergovernment and global organization for the Federal Bank's solution. He is blockchain financial specialist with experts in finances, modeling, project management, communication management, and project implementation. Wow, I'm actually excited. My respect and thank you. We are proud of you. We are very happy to have you, IIU. I also want to say that I am very honored that you are on my show today and answer my questions. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for this wonderful introduction, Inga.
So welcome. And now I have little video. Okay. You are ready?
Yes.
So welcome. I'm going to ask you the first question. Okay, very interesting. Dear my guests, your field, your family.
Uh, so, so basically, I'm coming from an engineering background. I did my graduation in petroleum engineering, but then with time, I inclined more towards the financial things. So, I did a certification course in blockchain financial specialist, and then I shifted to the blockchain and Web3 metaverse this industry. And I keep on doing my research work in this industry only, like especially in the blockchain and metaverse. My family basically they live far from me right now. Most of my family members is coming from engineering background, except my father. He's a businessman, and they really support me in whatever I was doing from my school. So yeah,
Wow,
thank you.
very interesting. Thank
Thank you.
you. Very good to answer. Okay, go ahead. Tell me about your childhood.
So from childhood, I was like a fun-loving kid. Except the studying, I did everything. I hate studying in my childhood. But then, as time passes, I like with time I became more serious toward the studies, and then I started my engineering career. And then I'm looking forward for something like doing something impactful in my career. So that's why I started my own organization where I have the freedom to do whatever I want for like even I am doing something which is like impactful for the other for the society. So that's what I'm loving right now.
Wow, thank you. Next question. Wow, very great going. Thank you. That have you learned from bank in this field that people should know, okay?
So basically, right now I am in a technical field. So there is a big difference between a management field and technical field. As you all know, technologies keep on updating every day. You are changing your laptop after every 3 years. You are changing your smartphones after every few years. Like the technologies keep on updating. Like right now, we are going to see Web3, metaverse, AI, machine learning, and all these things. So in technical background, you can't be like, okay, you have learned something, so you will keep your career in this way only. You need to update yourself with the modern technologies, with the modern inventions, innovations, for like upgrading your career. So the like if I say the main mantra for success in this field is like keep updating yourself, like
Wow.
learn as much skills as you can.
Yes. Yes. You are right. Thank you. What does success mean to you? What has contributed most to your success? This is a very interesting also.
Yeah, obviously this is a very I can't say see, success is a very broad word. So what success mean to me is like whatever you are doing, you are enjoying or not. Like you are not doing as a part of your job. If you love your work, if you love whatever you are doing, then it means success for me. Like whatever you are doing, you should be passionate about it. And if you are passionate about your work, so that is means success for me. Like right now, whatever I am doing, like management, administration, so I love to do this. So that's why I changed my career to whatever I really wanted to do. And my father was the one who always supported me, no matter whatever was the situation. When I said I want to do engineering, he supported me. When I said I want to do something different, so then also he supported me. So irrespective of the situation, he always supported me. So I want to give all the credit to my father. Like he contributed much in my success.
Wow. Respect. Respect. Thank you so much. Okay, Sauron, you know, today we have so many problems, okay? And you are very smart person. Very interesting your answer. What do you think one problem, the world?
See,
Yes.
yeah. See, obviously, if I talk about a middle class family, we have a lot of problems like someone is not getting a quality education, someone is not getting a proper fund for the business, someone is not getting job, someone is not getting like means everyone have some problems. But what I have seen during COVID, I saw a street vendor. So I asked him, like, why you are keep on going in the contaminant area and all? What if you will get COVID and all? So then he replied to me like, okay, if I won't work, sir, anyway, I'm going to die because I don't have food to eat for the other day. So if you will see a report by World Food Forum, so what they said, one out of every nine people is sleeping without a daily meal. So why I am saying this food is the biggest problem, because everything is coming from this problem only. So let's say if you are going to ask a beggar who is empty a stomach, who has empty a stomach, they don't have food. If you will go and ask what you want shelter, you want education, you want job, whatever what you want, he will definitely say food. So basically, you can't do a lot from the empty stomach. So first of all, the basic requirement for everyone is the food, at least. So in my view, if we can provide food to the vulnerable societies, so then only they can think about something else, like okay, education, job, and all these things. So in my view, the basic meal should be provided to everyone. Obviously, the government is taking a lot of a step, but we need to come forward, and we need to do some innovative step for this.
Wow. Great, great, wonderful. Thank you so much. Next question. What is your purpose in life?
See, being frank, like every youth, I also like wanted to like earn money, have power, have a status, and all these things. But yeah, a part of this, what was my real motive right now is like being voice of the vulnerable societies, those who can't raise their voice for their rights, those who can't have the basic facilities, those who can't reach out to the government for their basic needs. I want to help them, I want to do something for them, so that their life should become at least good from whatever they are living.
Thank you so much. Okay, next question. It's very interesting, I think. If you could change one thing about your industry, okay, what would it be?
See, in my industry, if I talk about engineering industry, so whatever we study in 4 years, we are not going to use even a single concept in our job. We will study something else in the 4 years of the education, and then we are going to do something different. Like most of the branches are doing programming. although he did everything in mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and all these things, so there is a vast difference between college required college supply and this corporate demand. So we need to have the industry and this college connect, so that a student will get proper skill whatever is required in the industry.
Wow,
Thank you.
very interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much for wonderful answer. Next question. In terms of your personal development, what the learner to think to do?
See, in terms of the personal development, what I feel the hardest thing is to come out of your comfort zone. Like, see, if you are doing something but if you have a stable life, let's say I'm doing a job, so I have a stable life, but I wanted to do something of my own. Let's say I want to start a company. So one thing that comes in everyone mind that, okay, what if I will fail? Why should I go out of my comfort zone? What my family will tell, and all these things. So coming out of the comfort zone and taking the initiative to do anything, that is the hardest point. Once you started taking initiative for whatever you are thinking, and so it will be easier for you to achieve it. So hardest thing in my view, it would be like coming out of your comfort zone. So what I felt till now, I had my experience.
So great. Thank you. What advice would you give to others who are ready to change their lives? I think many people
Yeah.
think
See,
change, yes, your life.
See, one thing that no one want in their life, that is failure. Everyone are so scared of failing, but I don't know why they are scared of failing. Only if you fail a lot, na, then only you can learn a lot. So failure is the one of the main reason for the most successful persons. So whenever you want to do something, just go for it. Take risk. If you will take a higher risk, you will get higher reward. So we should never think about our comfort zone. We should never think about the society what they are thinking. Always try to take the risk.
Wow. Yes. Thank you. Very good answer. Thank you so much. Can you imagine yourself in another profession? What do you think?
Yeah, I can imagine myself as a civil servant. So once if I get into the this profession, I will able to do a lot for the farmers, for the slums, for those societies who are not in the picture right now. No one is talking about them. Everyone is talking about, okay, this is happening in the economy, this is something happening, this is happening in the politics, but no one is talking about them, so they never come into the picture. So I
Mm.
will able to do something for them. So that's why I'm thinking to shift myself in this career, if I will able
Oh,
to do it.
great. Okay, I'm going ask you next question. Are you afraid of change? And what are you afraid? And very interesting.
See, everyone is afraid of change,
Mm.
whether it's change in the profession, whether it's change in place, whether it's change in relationship, or whatever. Change is always like, okay, means change will come with some of the consequences, if I say
Mhm.
directly. So whether the consequences will be good or bad, so this is what everyone afraid of. Okay, if I am going to do, what will be the consequences, whether it will be good for me, whether it will be bad for me. So change always will come with some of the pro and some of the cons. So for me also, whenever I am going to have any change in anything, I used to afraid of like, okay, what will be the sequence of it to me, and moreover, like what will be the sequence of it to my family.
Mhm.
So this is what comes in my mind whenever I think of the change.
God bless you and your family. Be happy always. Great. Thank
Thank
you so much. Okay, next question is a very interesting question I have for you. Tell us one fact about yourself that no one knows. Okay?
See, in everyone's life, there is a moment comes when you realize about yourself,
Mhm.
which is called self-realization. I came at a moment once that where I got into a huge depression. What happened? So that time I can't share everything to my family also, because they might think they might take a lot of tensions. I can't share everything to my friends, like my colleagues. So
Mhm.
sometime it happens. I think it happens in everyone's life. At least once it happens that the person goes into the depression. And obviously, for coming out of the depression, they used to use that he shouldn't use. Basically, like someone go for the alcohol, someone go for the smoke and all. So it comes in everyone's life, and I too came in that phase. But then somehow, after a struggling for months, I came out of that phase. I realized what I need to do, what I should leave, and that's how I came up with this.
Wow.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And now I have for you a very important question for us for IIU. What does IIU membership mean to you? And how can you contribute to the growth of IIU members and IIU? Yes, okay?
So when firstly I got interaction with the founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit. So when he was explaining about IIU, what was the vision, what was his mission in this IIU, I really got interested, and I said that okay, whatever be the possible support I can do, whatever the possible contribution I can do for the IIU, I will definitely love to do it. Because see, IIU have a very noble mission, like not education for all, quality education for all. They
Mm-hmm.
are helping in the practical education, that is internships. They are even helping all the students in getting job, in getting international exposure for the research, and whatever is required for filling the gap between industry requirement and the college supply, that IIU is doing really well in this field. So yeah, and what I decided for IIU, like me and the founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit, have discussed something about some of the programs in the technical field, like the emerging technologies, some research programs, some practical programs for the student, where they can get the practical exposure of it out of it, and they can like apply for the jobs. They can make their career in this emerging technologies, and that's what we are planning to do in the IIU.
Yes, great,
To being
great.
to being one step ahead of the conventional colleges.
You are wonderful. You are most welcome. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And next question. Ha, this is also a very interesting question. What do love mean for you? What's this love for you?
Okay, so love means a strong affection between two souls. It can be between a mother and son. It can be between a teacher and a student. It can be between a father and son. It can be between a husband and wife. So, and what exactly love mean to me is like when you have started thinking of the other person happiness more than your. So other person happiness became priority for you rather than your happiness. So that is what love. So love is like pure blessings for me.
Wow. Great answer. Amazing. Really amazing. Thank you. Okay. And next question. If there were only 24 hours left before the end of the world. What would you do?
I will definitely going to spend most of the hours with my family so that
Mhm.
I can tell them, I can thank them for whatever they gave to me. I will definitely love to spend some time with my friends, with my mentors. Like, I want to really thank everyone. Like, okay, whatever they gave to me, whatever they cared for me, and for saying them a goodbye. And obviously, I will definitely try to apologize from all the members whom intentionally or unintentionally I hurt them. So, so I want to leave this world with a good note, telling my family that okay, even if I won't be there, I will be seeing you all and all these things, and then I will have my 24 hours.
Wow, thank you. You are so wonderful. And go the next question. Uh, Sarah, how risk are for you? And do you think risk is very important for success?
See, um, so for me, I am completely a person with full of risks. I never think to taking any risk. And yeah, I think risk is one of the prerequisites for any success. Even a mother take risk while giving birth to their children. They might lose their life, but still they give. So risk is everywhere. I can't see even in anything you will have the risk. But yeah, sometime the risk will be low. The sometime the risk will be high. But I think everyone should take risk because the risk is better than I think like if you are not going to take risk in your life, what will happen at a later stage of life? You will regret. Like okay, if I would have done this, what would be the result? So I personally think risk is a lot better than regret of not doing that. I have seen a lot of students, I have seen a lot of colleagues who used to say, if I would have done this, if I would have done that, maybe the future would be different. Maybe the present would be different. So why to regret whole life by not taking risk rather than take risk and enjoy your life? So it will be like a roller coaster for your life.
Yes, yes, risk is very important. Yes. Thank you. And we have for you, and I have for you the next question. And I think a very interesting question. Okay, what will Sauron be like after 20 years? It's very interesting, your answer.
See, it's too long time. After 20 years we don't even think, we don't even know what will happen to us after 2 years. If you will ask a lot of people before COVID, like what you are going to see after 2 years, they might have a lot of dreams, but they are not able to see after COVID also.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think much about the future, but only one thing that I can say after 19 to 20 years, that I will try to maintain my simplicity. I will try to maintain my a sympathy. I will try to maintain my real personality, whatever I am right now. In that time also, I will try to maintain myself like a student. So I will be like a working a student that time. I will keep on working, but I will keep on learning myself after
Wow.
that time. So I personally don't think much about the future, but yeah, I focus more on the present.
Good luck. Keep up the amazing job. Wonderful job. Thank you. We today have a very important, very great person. Thank you for everything. And now, Sarah, what advice would you give to the people listening? You know, we have many people today, and very interesting. Awaiting your answer.
See, on an average, a person used to waste 75% of the time in thinking about the past, either past or future. They used to waste 75% of the time. Definitely. Everyone does this. So, and what is the impact of it? See, if we are thinking about the past, whether the past is good or bad, it is ultimately going to hurt you. If your past is really good, you will think, okay, right now I am not getting this. If your past is worst, then also you are going to be upset. Okay, I faced this much. So whenever we used to think about past, what happened exactly to us, we are wasting the time, right? We are not utilizing it. And one of the most problem in all the persons I am saying that they used to think a lot of negative thing. If you are, if your thinking is negative, what will happen? It will waste your energy. So there are two thoughts. One is the past, which is wasting your time. The negative thinking is wasting your energy. So I really hate this both. If you are going to do anything like with a positive mindset, and like you should to you should think towards the necessary things while doing job, and while other time you need to be positive. If you are a positive minded person, you will have a better energy, your productivity will be high. And what I always advise to everyone, always take risk in your life, always do whatever you really wanted to do. Never think about the society. You can might think about the little of the consequences, but yeah, don't think much about the like negative consequence, like this will happen. If you will think a lot, you won't able to initiate it, and you won't able to get real success in your life which you really wanted to do.
Wow,
Hmm.
really, you are amazing. You are really amazing. Tell us how you like this show. For,
uh
for
frankly
you, for you, the show is
frankly
because
speaking, yeah, I used to attend a lot of conferences. I used to attend a lot of webinars where a lot of questions will be regarding my field, whatever the technical aspects, whatever the management aspects is required in the field. But I never gave any interview like this, like where the questions was more towards my personal goal, towards my personal life, towards the like the unofficial type, if I can say directly. So yeah, I really like uh, uh, when when I was listening questions, I was really thinking about like, okay, what exactly I am. Till now, whatever I was attending the conferences and webinar, I was thinking like, okay, what I am doing. But this time I thought of like, okay, what I am, what really I am. So I love this so basically. Questions are really interesting.
yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy, and excited today. We hear amazing responses and inspiring stories for you. Our guest today was specially, and I want to congratulate you because you is truly a ray of sunshine for the community. You are the best. We had an inspiring show today, really. Thank you all for your support, all participants. I wish you all success, today's guests, many more success, and once again, thank you very much, dear Saura. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
You are doing a very important job, very great job. We are proud of you. God bless you, my dear. I wish you a lot of success in your life. We are Really proud of you. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Now
Thank you, dear.
it's time to say goodbye. I'm back soon with a new guest. Stay with us and be the next guest and answer my question. Okay, and I share again in the video. Ayayo, interesting. Ayayo, incredible. Thank you so much all.